Hey everybody, I know this light is not optimal. I know it's like shining off of my forehead. I'm trying to make it work. But I wanted to give you guys a really quick message because I know that a lot of people are really having a lot of stress and are trying to find ways to cope in the during this COVID-19 time, the outbreak. So this is the thing. I know outbreaks can be really stressful. The outbreak of coronavirus has really stressed out a lot of people in a lot of ways. I mean, fear and anxiety is at an all-time high. And really, a lot of people are anxious because it's something that we can't see. It's just there. You don't know who has it, who doesn't. But coping with stress can make you and the people you care about and your community stronger. There's nothing wrong with feeling stress. There's nothing wrong with feeling anxiety, but there is something wrong with not learning how to cope with it. So this is the thing. Stress during something like this can include a few things. Include fear and worry about your own health and your loved ones, which I know all of us can share. Changes in your sleep or your eating pattern. You either don't eat a lot or you only eat a little bit. Difficulty sleeping or concentrating. Worsening of your chronic health conditions, which are things that you already have going on, but now they're worse. And worsening mental health conditions, meaning now you're having anxiety a little bit more. Now you are having a few more bouts of depression and things like that. Understand these are all parts of what is going on right now in protecting your mental health. And understand that also one one thing that stress can do is increase your use of alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. So we really want to be very careful about how we conduct ourselves and how we're coping with this now because coping is necessary. If you're not able to do this on your own, you want to reach out to your primary care physician and you most definitely want to ask them to give you a referral for a mental health counselor. This is the thing, nobody's saying you're crazy. We are saying this is a very different time right now and that we all need maybe a little bit of extra help. Okay, there's nothing wrong with asking for extra help. Remember that everybody reacts differently to stressful situations. Just because you're able to make it through it doesn't mean somebody else will. And I'll ask that you all give each other grace during this time. Give each other grace because people who respond more strongly could be people who are older, are more I don't want to say older, are more seasoned citizens may respond a little bit more strongly. Children and teens, because they don't have the coping mechanisms in place to be able to deal with this and contextualize what's actually going on. And people who are helping with the response, like doctors, healthcare professionals, and first responders, if one of them is a family member of yours or someone you love, give them grace. Give them grace because they're dealing with a lot, they're seeing a lot, and they're having to mentally prepare for a lot. Some things that they've never seen before and they never thought they'd have to. And people who already have mental health conditions or those with substance abuse issues, all of that, even underlying issues. If you had anxiety, a little bit of anxiety, now it'll be a huge thing. It could be. So this is the thing. You need to take care of yourself and your community because when you take care of yourself, you in turn can turn back and help your community. This is ways to cope with stress. So I'm going to keep this very short. Take breaks from watching, reading, or listening to news stories, including social media. I should say, especially social media. Okay? Hearing about the pandemic repeatedly actually ingrains in your brain and really can increase anxiety. It can increase paranoia. Okay? Take care of your body. Okay? Take deep breaths, stretch, or meditate. Whatever works for you. Try to eat healthy, balanced meals. Just because you're in the house doesn't mean you need to eat a half a ham every day. Okay? Eat, try your best to eat healthy, balanced meals. You're at home, so you can make better food choices. Okay? Exercise regularly, because and this is the thing. Exercising regularly is probably more easy now than it was because you have Planet Fitness that's doing workouts online. You have a lot of different workout instructors who are online giving free workouts. Go on Instagram, type in fitness instructors, go on Facebook, type in fitness instructor. If you're going to spend time on social media, make it constructive time. Get plenty of sleep because that 8 hours gives your brain a recharge, allows you now to shut it all off and allow you to recharge and really get a resurgence of energy. Avoid alcohol and drugs. Just because you're sitting in the house doesn't mean you need to drink a fifth of gin. Okay? I'm just saying. So the thing is, make time also to unwind. Try to do some activities you enjoy. Stop talking about how bored you are. We understand you're in quarantine, a lot of you, but take time to unwind, because those activities that you do, number one, you can start getting really good at something that you didn't know you were going to get good at before. Number two, it takes your mind again off of the situation around you. Also, connect with others. Talk with people you trust about your concerns and how you're feeling. If you don't have that person, again, contact your primary care physician and they could guide you in the right direction. This is the thing. We're all going through something. We all process it differently, but it's up to you to remember always that positivity absolutely has a purpose. And in your coping is positivity for you and those around you. As I said before, after this is all said and done, and we're at our next level of newness, after this is over, that next level is going to require the very best of you. Who are you going to be in that time? Who do you want to grow into during this time? Remember, you grow through what you go through. Positivity absolutely has a purpose. And I pray that you all are protecting your hearts and protecting your peace. That's me, Tamara Davis Jack, TDJ, your motivator, coming to you guys and letting you know that it's okay. It's okay if you need a break. It's okay if mentally you're not where you need to be. But it's up to each of us now to get there, because that next place, as I said, is going to require the very best of you. I know you guys got it in you. If you need me, I'm here. I'm more than just a motivator. I'm a good sounding board. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Please stay safe and stay in the house. All right? Bye.